Hello and welcome to your class with me today. I'm Helga and this is Lily, my cat. In today's class, I'm gonna guide you through 10 restorative yoga poses. And this class can be really nice if you're about to go to sleep. You can literally do this class on your bed. This is also a good session if you just want to relax, connect with yourself, connect with your breath, with your heart, and just find a little bit of peace and stability within in your day. So if you are on your bed, make sure that you have a couple of pillows. If you're on a yoga mat, just maybe grab some pillows from your bed or from your couch. You can wear very comfortable clothes. I definitely have my socks on and a little fleece, and we'll start with our first pose right away. I think Lily's ready. So our first pose is lying down. You can have a pillow or two ready here to put under your knees. So just lying down here, back basically flat on the bed, pillow under the knees. So take a moment to set up your pose. Feeling your back, shoulders, back of head, and heels touch the bed. Find that grounding and connection in your own body. At any point during today's session, if it feels good, you can close your eyes and just follow by listening to my voice. In this pose, we're going to do a little bit of breathing to start. So I'm going to ask you to place the palms of your hands on your rib cage. So on each side, one palm on the right, the other on the left, and really feel your rib cage. And then without changing anything about your breath, just focusing your attention on your rib cage as you inhale and exhale. Feeling how your rib cage pushes out into the hands as you inhale. And feel free to press a little bit with your hands as well to really feel that, to feel the rib cage. So it's almost as if we're breathing a little bit out to the sides by the rib cage. And you may start to notice that maybe one side expands a little bit more than the other. So can we try to maybe even that? Can we breathe equally with the rib cage on each side into both hands? And wherever you are in your breath, we'll do about 5 more rounds of breath. So just in your own time. And this is about my last one. Inhaling. And releasing breathfully. Now just take a moment to let your hands fall out to the side as we prepare for our next position. Which is knees into chest. So bringing gently your knees into your chest. You can keep your pillow where it is. So rounding the spine here. Maybe readjust yourself so your lower back is a bit more free. Belly slightly in. And just relaxing absolutely everything. So the only sort of movement or pressure that you're applying is the hands. So the arms, the hands are pressing the knees gently into your chest, but that's about it. And the rest of the body is neutral, relaxed. Allowing any tension in the lower back to just dissolve. Keeping your jaw completely relaxed and your face as well. Simply breathing here, breathing normally in and out. Surrendering to this shape. And on your next inhale, you can gently release the legs. And just place the soles of your feet on the pillow, if that's still there, just for a moment before our next pose. Just feeling your body here. Scanning through your spine, your lower back. And there's a little bit more space there now after this pose. So grabbing hold of your pillow for this one, we're going to do a supine twist. So your legs are extended. And we come and place the right knee into chest. And then lean that knee down towards the left. And you're very welcome to take a pillow here and place it anywhere between your legs or maybe under the knee. Whatever feels good. So the right knee out to the left side. The left hand can rest on top to apply just a little bit of pressure. And this might be good. Or option to look over to your right with your head. And here as well, surrendering completely to this pose, to this shape, letting your body melt into the bed or into the floor. Feeling the gentle sensations in the right side of your body that you're twisting and stretching. Dissolving any residue, any stagnant energy that can just leave. And then just in your own time, softly and slowly switching the twist, switching the legs. So extending that right leg. Bringing left knee into chest and then down towards the right. An option to have the pillow anywhere that feels good, and this is really not about being perfect or reaching far down. It's just really about how it feels in your body, and if you feel the opening here in your left side of body. It might feel nice to have the other hand just on the rib cage, on the side here, on the hip. As you press that left knee towards the floor gently with your right hand. And feel free to tilt your head over to the left if you want. And releasing now the hand, the knee. Taking that pillow to one side. Keeping your soles of feet on the floor, on the mattress. And then lifting your heels with a knee bent up to sky, finding a happy baby. So just take your time for this one, no rush. Readjust your lower back if you need. And then grabbing hold of the outside of the feet, or maybe big toes. If this feels too much in any way, you can also just hold here your calves. So the knees are sort of towards the shoulder or coming into the armpits. So there's options, whatever feels best to your body. And then just letting yourself hang there for a few breaths. This is a beautiful opener, mostly for the hips, inner thighs. And we don't often take this sort of shape in daily life, so it's very good to allow that for your body. So we're not holding strongly in any way, applying any sort of force. We're just softly letting the body hold this shape. And let's take quite a big long inhale together, and same with the exhale, starting now. Long inhale. And full long exhale. And release the pose. Feet back down. Just allowing a second here as well to just feel your body, see how you experience your body after this pose, how your legs and inner thighs feel, your back, and maybe even your heart space. Maybe there's a bit more opening here and space available and wellness within you. For our next pose, fish pose, I'm going to ask you to extend your legs so your legs are straight. Your arms are alongside your body. And we're going to come and lift the heart space up to sky. So we're going to have the forearms basically on the bed, on the floor. Forearms are here, really just on the sides and maybe under the butt cheeks. So lifting that heart space up, head tilts back between my shoulders. So I'm up on my elbows. Shoulders are not touching the ground. So give this one a try for a few breaths. Letting your neck completely relax. Opening your heart to the space here. Letting yourself feel your softness, but also your power in this pose. This is also a good time to really release the jaw. So maybe you want to tilt your jaw a little bit side to side, open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Just give yourself a release. And then slowly just placing your back down, arms alongside the body, tucking your chin into chest. And I'll explain our next pose. So bringing your soles of feet back on the mattress or the floor with the knees bent. Feet are just hip distance width apart. And then I come and place my right ankle over the left knee or left thigh. And this could be your pose. This might be enough. Or if you feel like a juicier stretch, if your body wants to go there, you can do the same pose, but just on your forearms. So the elbows are on the floor or on the bed. And you can always walk that left heel slightly closer to your butt so you get that stretch in the right leg. And switching sides. Bringing left ankle over right thigh. Letting yourself feel that beautiful stretch. And place your foot down. Finding the back to floor again. And lifting your hips up into a bridge. You can have your arms alongside your body or arms above the head, whatever feels nice. Coming into a bridge. Feeling your glutes here, strong lower back and core. Just really squeezing everything that should feel quite nice and liberating to kind of push through in that pose in a relaxed way, but still feeling your body and squeezing anything that doesn't belong in your field for maximum wellness. And slowly bringing your back onto the mattress. And just observing for a second how you feel in the parts of the body that you just squeezed. And we have 3 more poses. The next one being one of my favorite, it is banana pose. So extending your legs completely, so you just have a nice long line here laying on your bed or your floor. And we can start on the left side, so keeping your shoulders and your hips glued to the floor. You're gonna walk your heels, only the heels and slightly the legs, over to the left until that feels good and you can't really go any further. And then again, really keeping your hips and your shoulders glued. Walking your head, or maybe you can slightly move your shoulders, but not too much. Mostly the head. Over to the left side as well, so you form like a banana shape, basically. And this might be enough of a side bend for you. So you just stay as you are. Or option to take right ankle over left ankle and to lift your arms overhead and hold your forearms or hold your elbows. And just surrendering here to this shape. Breathing softly. Gentle face. And if you haven't already, close your eyes here in this pose. Allow relaxation and restoration. And with your eyes remaining closed, take your banana stretch onto the other side. So just take your time coming back to the center with your legs and head. And then bringing your heels over to the right, walking the back of the head to the right as well. Shoulders can move slightly. And take whatever option feels good, staying as you are or wrapping the left ankle over right, arms above head or not. And feeling your rib cage here as we started the class, breathing from the rib cage. See if there's more breath and space available to you now there. And get out of banana pose. Slowly come back to center. In your own time, switch onto your belly. So we're going to turn around, flip, and have the belly on the floor or the bed. For our next pose, which is a child's pose. So you have your belly here on the mat. And you're gonna come up on your knees, take the knees out wide, big toes are touching. And then I extend my arms in front of me. Forehead comes on the mattress. I'm gonna give you one option here as well. So option 1 is to take this shape. Option 2 is to bring your hands into prayer just above your neck, just like this. And this version with the hands in prayer above the neck can just feel really grounding and really good. So whatever version you want with the hands, you take that. And for our final pose of today's session together, bring your belly back onto the bed or the floor to find a Sphinx pose. So there's space between your heels, your legs. The forearms are on the floor or the mattress. Close your eyes here and feel into this gentle back bend, pressing the pubic bones slightly into the surface beneath you. Giving yourself a blessing for your whole body with your heart space open. Blessing all of yourself for the night or for the rest of your day. Knowing that you are the one that can always give yourself wellness. This is your body. And it's so beautiful to take care of it. If there is any pose from the poses we did today that you really, really enjoyed and would like to go back to and hold for longer, feel free to do that. These were our 10 poses today. I really do hope you enjoyed. I think Lily has already fallen asleep. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna go back to the child's pose and I'll see you next time. Take care.